everyone! As you can see, we're in the car. We're not driving, that's why my seatbelt's off, because safety first. But we're in the car, about to go into Salvation Army to complete the first item on our list, which is... How do I zoom? Gathering the materials! Okay, so I didn't film in Salvation Army because there were a lot of people and I didn't want them to judge me. And I ended up also getting a red sweater because... that was cool, we went fast around that corner. Because I got a red sweater because I couldn't find any black sweaters. So, yeah, we're on our way to get a snack and then we'll be back in business. Stop number 2 at post snack is Lowe's. Where's the sign? There's the sign! Yeah, baby! We're looking for the tubing, but, not finding it. Hey Jenna, I have a song for you. Yes? Merry Vlogmas, Merry Vlogmas, Merry Vlogmas, Merry Vlogmas.
I don't know what I want for Christmas. I've never heard it again.
I don't know where I'm going. Okay, we're on to our last destination. We're going to Michael's to get the most important part, which is the fake snow, which I ordered last night because there was a coupon that only lasted until last night. So far, little reference, we've got, don't need that, we've got a bowl, we've got some plastic tubing, and we've got this red sweater. So, basically, where's the zoom again? Almost done. Update. We got our one paper felt. And then here's my buffalo snow. I'm really excited. I'm supposed to get tinsel, but I forgot, so I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I guess we'll see, won't we? None of them are open except for...
Am I gonna be on video?
No, that one. That's the only one open. Oh, too far. Hey everyone! We're back in business. As you can tell, there was no tinsel at Five Below. In fact, the woman there didn't know what tinsel was. So we went to Meijer this morning, got my tinsel. I also went to Dollar General last night because I was looking for a bigger bowl. And we came out with this one, as you can see. Anywho, so as you can see, this one is significantly larger. Here's a reference because I know I stuck my face in the last one. So it's a lot larger. It'll fit much better on my stomach, right about there. So yeah, here we go. I know what you might be thinking. Why is there a black screen? It's just the back of the snow globe. This is just cardboard. I cut out a box and I painted it and I put packaging tape over it so it'd be more secure. And I also painted it black so that you could really focus on the cityscape that is coming up. Now that I have all of my things that I need, you need cardboard and then you can paint it black or a different color. Or I've also seen it where they do like magazines as the back for the snow globe, which is really cool. I just use cardboard and black paint. And then you have the bowl for the top. So it'll look like that once we're all done here today. And then also optional, but it'll look prettier, like it'll just dress things up a little, make a little more Christmassy. We've got tinsel. I got tinsel from Meijer. It was just like $4 and you just wrap it around the bowl. Then you also need a sweater. I got a red sweater. You could do a black sweater. You could do, I don't know, you could do any kind of sweater you want, but I did a red one. And then I've got, like I said, the fake snow. It was also on sale, but it's just like a couple bucks. You could also use just like baking powder if you're not in the fake snow mood. Plastic tubing, 10 feet of it was like $3 from Lowe's. And then hot glue sticks and hot glue gun. scissors, felt. Okay, and so what you're gonna wanna do, take your tubing and put it near like the end, or the edge, and just trace all the way around it so you know like what size hole you're cutting for your, where are you? I don't know if you can see that. You just know what size hole you're cutting for the tubing, and then I'm just gonna stick my scissors right through there and cut her out. Probably do this with a knife, but no knives in school, so knives? Why do I keep doing this? No knives in school, so, and then you're just gonna wanna take that out. So then I've got a cute little hole like that. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna stick your tube right through there, and then I will secure it with my hot glue, just so that none of the fake snow slips out. But yeah, so you'll just do that, and then this part, the rest of the tubing will go up the back of the sweater, up into your neck where you can blow through it. Okay, so I've got my hot glue gun warming up. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and make the, what's it called? Buildings for this. I think I'm gonna just do like one really big one and then a couple smaller ones. So I'm gonna do like, kind of like this, and I'll use like the clean side to, I don't know, something like that. That looks like a building, right? So I'll go ahead and cut that out. Okay, so we have successfully made the background. This little part, I decided to put a little piece of felt around it just to reinforce it because the hot glue was kind of being not dryable. So I just guess like I did it for reinforcement. I did it on the back as well. It's not really that big of a deal. It's gonna be at literally the bottom of the whole thing. It'll go like that. So next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put the buffalo snow inside the bowl like this, and then I'll just hot glue the top of it right on there, and then we don't have to worry about like pouring anything anywhere, and the snow can stay in the bowl, and that's a whole experience. I lost my scissors. I think I'm just gonna put the whole bag in. I don't have another use for this snow, so, I mean, all or nothing, am I right? Oh man, there's a lot more in this than I thought there was gonna be, oh my god. Okay, I chickened out. I did not even half the bag. And there's a ton in there, I feel like. So I guess I'm only doing half the bag, maybe? How does that look? Should I do more? Yeah, I guess I should do a little bit more. Okay, let's try that again, part 2. You know, no one ever said this was a direct science, so you just kind of like do what your heart desires, you know? Like I said earlier, as long as your grandma would like it, it's not really that big of a deal. So I've got my snow in my bowl. I'm gonna go ahead and hot glue it now. All right guys, so I went ahead and moved you over to my hot glue station just because it's gonna be a lot easier to do the next step, which is the tinsel. So here's a little update on my, here's a little update on my snow globe. As you can see, snow moves around. It's a super cute time. So we've got that going for us. And then next we're going to work on the tinsel. So I've got it from Meyer. So let's go ahead and cut that. Mary's here helping me cut my tube. cut my tube. So you're just gonna need a friend for this part. You just put it over your shoulder. So there's a little bit of slack. And then make sure it can get to your mouth. So we want it, let's try like right there this time. Okay. But not my fingers. Not your fingers. Okay. It's like cutting hair, like you just kind of have to, you know, cut as you go. There. So now here we're going to show her our example.
That's incredible. Look
You
at that
can't really
movement.
see because I'm too short, but now all we have to do is apply to the sweater. All right, so ooh, that was a gross sound. So while I attach it to the sweater, I'm going to just go ahead and say like a couple things that I did and forgot to mention on the camera. So one of the things is you do have to leave a little slot for the air to come out of your bowl, snow globe. And that just makes it so that you can actually like move the snow. Of course, if you don't attach the tube, obviously like you don't need to leave a hole for it, but if you don't attach the tube, you know, good bleed or go home, as they always say. So yeah, you gotta leave a hole. And then what else? Anyway, so I did staple the tinsel. I think it's holding a lot better. I might end up stapling the whole shebang, depending on how well it sticks to the actual sweater once I hot glue it, which we will see. Yeah, so it looks like the hot glue should be fine. So yeah. Ready?
Wait. Wait, do it again, do it again, do it again. What? Wait,
How did
is
you
there like
do
a...
that? Oh, sorry for distracting your phone. Sorry.
Will you make me one?
Wait, is it like there's a there's a tube that goes all the way up and out, baby.
That is very bold.
You like it?
Yes.
Yes.
What is it?
It's a solo.
Oh, I like it even more. Oh, I now have the full effect. Well done.
Thank you so
It's a
much.
human-powered snow globe.
Yes.
Ingenious.
Thank you. That's what I love to hear.
All right, well done.
As you can see, the sweater is loved by all. And I would argue that the sweater is as beautiful as it is ugly. So my advice to you is just go out and have a good time, make a sweater.